I'm like hardcore Holly when he's drunk at night. Well, looks like we got a new quest, and for some reason it's playing the parade music. Oh boy, the puppy! You gotta appreciate the puppy. How you doing, sir? I do not wish to alarm you, sir, but you should leave this village at once. The local people are acting very, very strangely. Not again. Now what? What's the problem now? They're dancing! Oh, you are a visitor, yes? You have come to see our famous mural. I got rid of the mural, sir. Well, you have chosen a very, very bad time. It is difficult to explain what is happening here, but these people are not dancing because they are happy. I think so. I hope it does not alarm you too much. They've caught the dance fever, didn't you know? Hustle! Hustle! Oh, hello, sir. Thank you very much for saving all the people trapped in the mural. Why am I dancing? Oh, it is not because I want to, sir. It is because a monster came and placed a curse on Phenomenon, and now we are all dancing to his tune. We've been doing this for many, many days now. My feet hurt so much. Please, sir, please help us. Okay. They're being forced to dance, and do the safety dance, apparently. That's exciting. This dancing will be the death of me. Good day, mate. Remember me? It's Baza. One of the blokes you helped escape from that mural thing. Cheers for all your help back then. Before you get the wrong idea, I'm only dancing because of this flaming curse that's been put on us all. We can't control our own bodies, and we're spitting out weird words left and right. People are saying it's all because of that luminary's lantern, you know. The star of the... But what can that have to do with making people dance like drongos, eh? Hustle! Okay, then. That's exciting. That may be the most exciting thing that's ever happened in the history of time. Anybody doing some weird stuff in here? Nobody's up here. So I guess since they're always dancing, it's probably hard to sleep. Because I don't think you can actually sleep if you can't stop dancing. Pretty sure. I don't think that would really work. But you never know. Look, sir, my mother and father, they are acting very, very strangely. And who is this hustle they are talking about? Please, I'm scared. I guess the kid did. I guess the kids don't have to dance. Come, sir, come and hustle with us. Dance in the name of the Dark One. Oh no, please, sir, do not listen to what I say. This curse is affecting not only my limbs, but also my tongue, I think so. Hustle! Whoa. Everybody's dancing. I cannot dance anymore. I do not even want to dance. Not at all. Dancing sucks. Grandpa sucks. Hey, this guy's not dancing. Perhaps the lanterns are not as famous as the mural or the ruins, but they are still very important to us. He's still talking about that quest we did, like, years ago. What a jerk. Anybody dancing in here? You are. I'm a professional dancer, but to be forced to dance is awful beyond belief. You want to dance? We can do the safety dance. Everybody look at your hands. Heh, the dancing curse will never affect me. I have a very, very strong spirit, not like the bartender or the dancing girl. And since they are not here to serve me, I will have to serve myself. Cheers. That guy's such a jerk. Telling ya. Meanwhile, nobody's attending to the oven, and I think, well, Whatever's cooking there's gonna get burnt to a crisp. Since people are too busy dancing and they can't really do much of anything. Even the innkeepers are dancing. I guess they can still do their jobs while dancing. That's kind of a thing. So they can just do the safety dance all day and the Puff Puff Girl's not dancing. Why aren't you dancing, Miss Thing? What's your problem? I bet Hasty Steven's dancing. He's doing the Hasty dance. Alright, what do we got going on over here? Meh. My mother cannot stop dancing, so I have to look after the shop instead. Okay. Perfect, fine, I see. Extra mural. The monster who put this curse on us wants the younger villagers, I think so. Why does that sound familiar? He makes them dance, but I am old, and yet still he has set me a-swaying. Perhaps he sees that I am young at heart. Heh, hustle! Alright, that's great, man. Thanks. Kicking the barrels over, because they have sinned, and must be dealt with. Oh, I hate dancing. So do I, actually, but I digress. Everyone has been acting very, very strangely since the monster came to the village. But what can we do about it? Well, this guy's not dancing. The monster likes to prey on young people like you, I think so. Be very, very careful when you are here in the village, please. Don't tell me what to do. I'll be as reckless as I want to be, sir. And a 1, and a 2. Grah! Curse that monster! Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. I have too much mental strength to become the victim of a silly curse, I think so. Which is good news for you. My shop is open for business as usual. Yeah. Aurora Blade. Swordbreaker. Silver Claws, Kestrel Claws, King Axe. I just hiccuped. You know how it is. Dancing looks very, very tiring, but also a little bit fun, I think so. Oh, but never mind that, sir. You got armor. Bronze helmet. Iron mask, warrior's helm, cloak of evasion, silver cuirass, wizard's robe, video wizard's robe. I didn't know he had a freaking robe, but apparently he does. Help! Hustle! I can't take it anymore. Hustle! Enough with this hustle nonsense. Looks like there's a quest in here. And it may not be to kick the pumpkins, but of course we're going to do it anyway. V8 V Fusion? What the beep? Can't do that on television. Can't even do that on pay-per-view. I'm so tired. It is time for Betty Buys, but the drums are so noisy. I cannot sleep at all. It is the fault of a monster called Bongo Bango. Always he is banging his drum. Boom, boom, boom. It makes going to Betty Buys impossible. You know, I already killed a couple of them. Could you go and make him stop, please? He is somewhere just outside the village, I think so. But I do not want you to only give him a beating. I want him to know how very, very bad it is when Betty Buys is ruined. There is a pet power called Snooze and Bruise that should teach him the lesson he needs to learn. I think so. Once you have unleashed it on the Bongo Bango, he will see how annoying it is and leave me to snooze in peace. Will you do that for me, please? Sweet dreams. The girl wants you to beat a Bongo Bango that's been disturbing her beauty sleep with the Snooze and Bruise pet power. You will? Oh, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Snooze and Bruise is a combination of Persecutor and Snooze. so you will need to work with an entertainer friend in order to perform it. I'm sure the Bongo Bango will stop disrupting my sleep once he has learned how annoying it is. Go and deal with him quickly, please. 'Cause sweet dreams are made of this. Who is Hasty Stephen to disagree? Okay. So do we have that? I don't think we do. Unless it's something that you gotta, yeah, we need to learn, I think Persecutor with you. With Sylvando. Yeah, we need to learn the Persecutor ability with Sylvando. Of course, we haven't been focusing on his stuff, so we just gotta figure out where it is. Somewhere up here, I'm sure. It's probably one of these. Oh, it's right there, so we gotta go for that. So we won't be able to do that until we do that, so we'll just have to postpone that quest for now. I've had some V8 Fusion before. They're not bad. Much better than V8, that's for sure. Alrighty then. You're still talking about that freaking thing. Please, sir, I'm not performing for you. I will dance myself to death, I think so. You must help me. What do you want me to do about it? My maid has been dancing ever since the monster placed the curse on the village. It is a very, very sad event, of course, but she is an excellent dancer, I think so. But that is not important. We must do something about this monster before he returns to curse us again. That's a shame. A damn shame. Public shaming. What are you doing, Father? We cannot stand here and watch people dance. We must go and help them, I think so. Oh, hello, sir. You are a visitor here. It is strange. You seem very, very familiar. Of course, we didn't actually save him in this timeline, but, you know, whatever. But that is not important now. Something terrible has happened here in Phenomenon. A monster has come and cursed all the young people. Only young people, yes. He does not seem to be interested in children and old people. I think so. This is lucky for me. But it is terrible for the village. He is forcing people to dance and making them say very, very strange words. Like hustle. Please, sir, you must help us. You look strong and brave. You must head into the ruins and defeat the monster. Otherwise the curse will never be lifted. I think so. No, I must not... I am not watching the nun dancing, sir, not at all. This would be an insult to my late wife. I know we must defeat the monster and lift the curse, but I am not a hero. I know I cannot do such a thing. You asked where did the monster go? He took a number of young villagers with him into the ruins. I think so. Be careful if you plan to go this way, please. Please, I do not want anyone to see me like this. It is not appropriate for someone like me to hustle. Oh boy. Someone please, Papa needs help. Oh, my poor joints. Please, you must help me. Trying V8 Fusion, my god. So we gotta go take care of this monster, but before we do that, we wanna head over here and open the ultimate door thing. That we can finally do. Check out my scholarly moves! Okay. No thanks. Gotta kick the barrels in the bucket. Have to. Cordon bleu chicken for $9? What the beep? I remember when I was living with my grandfather, we always got these little chicken Kievs and chicken cordon bleus. I think they were like $2 each or something. Those were pretty good. We like had those all the time. Hustle, hustle, dance and jiggle, says Mr. Bard. Please, listen, the monster takes young people from the village into the ruins. I saw him. Whew, hustle! Oh boy. Well, we can finally open this. Da-da-da-da-da. And we get a gold bar. Okay. I guess that's exciting. Yeah. I think chicken kib was like chicken with like butter in it. And cordon bleu was of course chicken with ham and cheese in it. Or whatever it was. I don't remember, but yeah. They weren't bad. Alright, so now we want to head out of here, I believe. Da-na-na-na-na-na. We already took care of all the new enemies, so we don't got to worry about that bullshit. So, like I said, we can't, do that quest until we learn that ability with Silvando. But what we can do is head down into that cave and find the next book we're looking for. We can, in fact, do that. Homestyle bakes pasta, meatball, and marinara sauce. What the beep? Can't do that on television. Can't even do that while you're riding on a saber cat through the rain. So there should be a bookshelf in here somewhere. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Ancient book. Ye dressed in the ad. Secrets of ye waters. One single word encapsulates all that I have learned of ye art of movement in my long and storied career. Water, please. Flow swift and formless, like ye stream. Be like water, and thou shalt avoid ye blows of even thy swiftest foes. Okay. You've uncovered the mysteries of movement. So that's 3 down, I think. 1 to go. Stofers. Stofers is legendary. That's just the way it is. So now we want to go to Sniffelheim. That's stupid. We could just zoom right to Sniffelheim from here, I suppose. Because I believe there's an ultimate door in the castle that we can open up now. Yeah, the reason we're not actually taking care of that thing is because it's better to hold off on it for now. So that's why we're not taking care of that monster thing that they got going on. More and more monsters have been seen swarming the seas lately, and attacks on ships are becoming more common. If you are setting sail yourself, please be very careful. Just the other day, a trading ship en route to Sniffelheim was sunk by the monsters. Luckily, the crew were unharmed, but all their goods were lost. Something seemed to have driven the fiends into a frenzy. I'm dreading my own trip back home. Favorite Stouffer is probably the fish fillet with mac and cheese. That one's good. Or the tuna noodle casserole. That one's also good. The monsters have suddenly come out in force, and they're attacking anything that moves. I'm helping the Sniffelheimen soldiers to fight them back. I'm from Heliodor originally, but I hear the same things happening all over Erdrea. It's only right that I do my bit. Good man. I have been talking to the sailors on the trading ships. They tell me a second sun has appeared in the sky above Gallopolis, but that this one is dark and evil. Personally, I do not believe a word of it, but there has only ever been one sun in the sky, and it is bright and beautiful. An old friend of mine used to live in Gondolia, but a few days ago an army of monsters stormed the city gates. She jumped in her boat and sailed away in the nick of time. It sounds just like what happened to Dundressel all those years ago. There was something very fishy about it, if you ask me. But I didn't ask you, sir, and I would never ask you, ever. Traveler, I've got something important to tell you. An enormous fire-breathing dragon has taken up residence near the frozen lake in the Snarefelt. I hear Queen Friesabel is recruiting able warriors to lay the monster low. You look like just the man for the job. I doubt it. I doubt I could handle such shenanigans. Welcome, Wanderer, to the Crystal Kingdom of Sniffelheim, the Jewel of the North. The Snarefelt steppe is renowned for its pure white snows, but at present they are blighted by the shadow of a dark dragon. You would do well to stay away. That pretty much means I'm going right there, doesn't it? I was taking a look around the town, and before I knew it, I couldn't stop shivering. Thank goodness for this bonfire. I can finally get some heat back in my bones. I think this was the fire. I think that this fire must be enchanted. It is always burning brightly, though no one ever stokes it. Whoever lit it must have been a powerful magician indeed. Well, it certainly wasn't Hasty Stephen. I just kicked over the snowman. I suck. What a beautiful tone he has. I'm glad to hear our Skald's singing voice back to its normal loveliness. I could listen to that magical minstrel all day. In fact, I think I will. Have fun with that, sir. When Mr. Minstrel sings about shining snowfields or stormy seas, it makes you feel like you really are there. When I grow up, I want to sing songs just like him. Barbecue veggie straws. La 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 la, we come from the land of the snow and ice, where the cold winds blow and the food is nice. We've a queen fair and wise, ruler of us all, with the witch by her side she will never fall. One of those, please, and one of those. Oh, and a sack full of that over there. Dear me, my little girl's growing up so fast. She is eating me out. That sounded wrong. Oh, of house and home. At this rate, my nest egg will be gone before I know it. Can I interest you in this fine specimen? I can, and that one, and the other one too. My word, you must be hungry. Thank you for your custom. I am sure you'll be making a feast fit for Queen Friesabel herself. Okay. Let's just settle down here for a minute. It's gonna be okay, I promise. I'm not staying at your inn, you punk. I'm not getting a puff-puff either. I already did that nonsense. I'm a bounty hunter, and I always get my man, just like the bounty. Or the mountie, excusez-moi. I came here to catch the Darkspawn, but there's no bounty on him anymore. Damn Helidorians. I'd been on the trail for weeks, and then they up and decide they're not bothered at all. Well, what am I supposed to do now? Get a life? Get a life, sir. That's what you're supposed to do now. You pool expert. Do 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 do. Come and get your fruit and vegetables fresh from the snowfields of Sniffleheim. They're the cheapest in town. Plants have to be strong in order to survive in this cold climate. That means that my vegetables are packed full of nutrients, and if they're strong, you will be too. I don't know about that. I always thought that I was the most bewitching of them all, but now that I've seen Crystalinda, I had to think again. Compared to her, I'm about as seductive as Snorri. I suppose I'll just have to learn to live with being second best. That's a shame. A damn shame. Public shaming. It's my dream to master every dance in the world, so I'm traveling all over Erdrea to seek them out. The people of Sniffleheim are so kind. I asked them to teach me the traditional dance of their kingdom, and they were more than happy to oblige. I've teamed up with a local musician to put on a performance. Come over to the bonfire by the city gates later on and see the show. Maybe you should go to Phenomenon then. The witch who has moved into the castle is absolutely captivating. I think she might even be more beautiful than the lovely lady who stands outside. But no matter how wonderful she may be, my heart will always belong to my beautiful bunny girl. She stole it some years ago, when she first tempted me to spend all day drinking in the mead hall, and I've been in her thrall ever since. He's become a thrall of a primal, didn't you know? Just around the cape to the west, there's a little cave where the Vikings live. I can always rely on them to buy my mead by the kegful. Yeah, shut up, dude. Nobody cares about your problems. Not even Bonga. Oh, it is you again. Since we last met, I've been training myself in body and spirit, but it is more difficult than I first thought. I will not quit like Vegastar, though. I will become strong enough to win Crystalinda's hand and her heart, too. I'll have fun with that. Meanwhile, I got stuff to do. Lots and lots of stuff to do. Da-na-na-na-na. How you doing? I heard that Erdwin's lantern fell from the sky and landed in the celestial sands close to the ancient ruins of Gallopolis. Those stones are all that remain of an observatory built by the scholars of old to study the heavens. I do not think it was merely by chance that the strange star landed there. Probably not. I'd only been in the Snarefelt for a matter of moments, checking my traps, when I was ambushed by a band of fierce monsters. They were just about to pounce when the witch appeared and beat them back. It is true, Crystalinda is not our enemy, she is our friend. I feel very bad for doubting her for so long. Taco Bell! I think I'll take a usual big box, assuming they still have them. It's been a while since I've been to Taco Bell, so I don't know if they still have those, but that's pretty much what I always get. A freaking big box. 'Cause they be the bomb diggity, yo. Quiet, you. Okay, calm down, sir. Oh, my darling, a great black dragon has appeared over the Snarefelt. If it attacks Sniffleheim, you will protect me, won't you? Yes, my love, I swear to protect you. You have nothing to fear from the serpent. If it should attack, I will bravely drive it away. Yeah, okay. Good luck with that. Let me know how it goes. Maybe I'll visit you in the hospital. But probably not. I'm not a very sociable person, you see. For years, I have used my vast riches to secure myself a life of the utmost luxury. But now I have decided to donate my entire fortune to the monster extermination effort. I tire of opulence. It is time to put my bulging coffers to a more important use. There you go. That's more like it. Perhaps I am merely imagining it, but I have heard a plaintive voice drifting on the icy breezes that sweep through the city of late. It is not the cry of a monster, that much I am sure of. It sounds more like the voice of a young girl. It drifts to me from somewhere north of the Vikings' hideout. Could it be Mia? I suppose it could be. Quiet, you. Nobody wants to listen to you prattle on and on about nonsense. Have you heard the news? Erdwin's lantern comes crashing down in Gallopolis. I've never heard of a star falling out of the bleeding sky before. It's enough to make your knees go all wobbly. And I'm saying that from all the way over here. Them Gallopolitans' knees must be wobbling fit to fall off. Probably. It's a puppy! It's a puppy dog. Anything new in the armor shop? Probably not, but you never know. Okay. Armor shop, ice shield. A blizzard-infused buckle that's brilliantly effective against icy attacks. Of course, you still got some of the old equipment mixed with some of the Cavalier hat. Warrior wizards think these jazzy hats are just wonderful. Fur poncho. Silk bustier. You can still buy garter. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't come. Quiet, you. Worm bang. Winter wing. Paladin's lance. Again, paladins don't use spears, sir. Sorry, they just don't. They just don't. I don't know what your problem is. They're not dragoons. My grandmama told me that there was a very, very scary teacher at her school called Madame Augustine. Every time grandmama played one of her funny jokes, Madame Augustine would turn bright red and chase her around the classroom with a ruler. The strange thing is, whenever my grandmama told me scary stories about her, she always had a big smile on her face. She was a funny lady. Do do do. Quiet, you. Break the snowman. Take this, and that, and this, and even that. Thanks to the sea monsters attacking the ships, hardly any have been coming into Sniffelheim Harbor. That's too bad. That's a sad state of affairs, ladies and gentlemen. Choker of riddance. I'm going upstairs and kicking barrels, because that must be done. Quiet, you. We're still talking about the same nonsense as always. And I don't appreciate that even a little bit. In fact, it kind of pisses me off, I'm not gonna lie. Sheep. Oh, okay. Do do do. It's a cow. Pet the cow. There it is. Meh. Permasnow. Okay. Fun times. How you doing? Our brave soldiers have tried many times to cut down the black dragon that is running amok in the Snarefelt, but it seems they are no match for that beast. I shudder to think what would happen if it attacked the city, but perhaps it is time to start a new life elsewhere. They're always quitting like Vegastar. Always. I'm not scared of that silly serpent. I'm going to use the magic spells Crystalinda taught me and freeze him in the fjord again. No, no, no. Don't even think about it. No, you're not. You're third, you idiot. Stay well away from the Snarefelt, young man, or I will be very angry with you. You will get the belt. The ancient annals say that when the Dark One attacked Erdrea long, long ago, the sun was blotted out by a ball of blackest night. If the shadowy sphere that has appeared above the deserts of Gallopolis is this very same dark star, then the current peace is sure to be short-lived. Indeed, our world may stand on the brink of annihilation. Doesn't it always? It's always on the brink of annihilation, isn't it? The monsters in the Snarefelt have become remarkably more aggressive of late, but with Crystalinda's help we have been able to keep them at bay. She fights with such ferocity. I do not wonder that our ancestors were so afraid of her, but now that she is on our side, we have nothing to fear. I don't know about that. Why, if it isn't Queen Frizabel's friend, the adventurer who saved us from the Wicked Witch. You have come at just the right time. I do not know all the details, but Her Majesty seems to be very upset about something. Would you be able to help her with her problem? Probably not. Many soldiers have been injured on our regular monster-culling expeditions of late, but we must persevere nonetheless. After all, the safety of the kingdom of Sniffelheim depends on us. So let's go into the castle, and I believe there's an ultimate key down in the basement. Ultimate door, you know what I mean. Come on, shut up, man. I still feel the wound that the Black Serpent gave me. We soldiers are no match for that beast. If only some brave warrior would help us to lay it low. Not me. I'm not getting involved in that. Welcome. It seems Her Majesty has much on her mind at the present. A mere guard could not possibly presume to inquire as to what troubles her, of course. She counts you as a close friend, does she not? I am sure she would tell you her worries if she had a mind to listen. Quiet you. Okay, quiet down. We want to go down here. Dun 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 dun. Because there's two pieces of treasure in the ultimate door thingamajigger, whatever you want to call it. Long, long ago, a fierce black dragon attacked Sniffelheim. The kingdom was on the brink of complete destruction. But just as the people were about to give up hope, the luminary of legend appeared and sealed the beast away in a frozen fjord. I do not know if the legend is true, but if it is, and the serpent who is currently terrorizing the Snarefelt is the same creature, then only the luminary reborn may have the strength to defeat it. I'm sure someone else could defeat it if they really tried. Let's get these last two chests. Recipe book entitled Badges of Honor. Sovereign seals and monarchic marks. I think we have both of those. But now we can make them. So that's a thing. Chrono Crystal. Very nice. Fun size forge. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, we've actually made that because we upgrade it, so it counts as actually making it. Sovereign seal, an emblem of authority that provides protection from ice and darkness. Takes 2 gold nuggets, 2 sun-bleached seashells, and 2 artful amethysts. Jeez, we have 26 sun-bleached seashells. That's kind of sickening. But only a little sickening. Aurora Visage went live. That's nice. Going live is cool. Wah You pool expert. Inspiration strikes. Do 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 do. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, boy. The lightning bosh. The lightning bosh. The lightning bosh. Perfection! Not that I really care that much about that, but Sovereign Seal plus 3. Oh, maybe that'd be better for someone. I don't know, but whatever, man. Whatever you gotta do. You've got the Monarchic Mark plus 2. So what does this one do? Protecting from ice and darkness. 10 defense and 40 charm. So it's like, Do 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 do. Alright. Now we're going to collect the treasures from the railway stations. We'll be back for this whole scenario. Not sure if you can do this whole thing from inside. Let's find out. I guess you can. Cool. I'm okay with that and such. Bum, bum, bum. We want to head to the